Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking. So exciting news today. We have our brand new stump grinder. Yeah, so we're gonna open it up. We're going to see what we have and we're gonna try to hook it up to the PTO today. So let's flip it around and take a look at what we have. Here it is, the new Baumalight 1P24 Stump grinder. This is a PTO stump grinder, runs off the tractor. Really cool machine. We're very excited about it. So we got to bust this thing out of the crate. It just came today on the truck. Came fast too. I think it was like in less than a week. It showed up. Comes with its drive shaft, and I think it has, yeah, this one has a slip clutch. There's no gearbox or anything, but it has a slip clutch in there, so in case it gets caught up or whatever. So let's bust it out of this crate and see if we can get it on our machine. Okay, so we have it free from the crate. There is a couple bolts in there and stuff. Sun's going down, so I'm in the shadows. I can make hand peek. Anyway, sorry, it's been a long day. This is what we have here. We have the instruction thing, and that is a shield that is gonna go over there. That shield right there. We'll go right there, we'll install that. It looks like the bolts are there, perfect. It comes with its own drive shaft, PTO shaft, and this has a slip clutch. It has a nut and a bolt. Sorry about the crazy camera work there. It has a nut and a bolt, not a spring-loaded one. I'm not 100% sure why they did it that way, but that's the way it works. So you take this bolt out, slide it on, then you put the nut and bolt back on. Seems easy enough. It has a pivot point here, and the top link pin is here. I thought it was missing the top link pin, but it's actually in here. That's just to hold it, so it has a safety. So if you hit something, it will bend, the machine will flex out. We'll show that more when it's hooked up. So the next couple things are going to be, we're gonna have to turn it around. I'm sure we can figure that out. And then we're gonna line it up. Now this model, I guess the older ones weren't compatible with the quick hitch. So we're gonna use the quick hitch, put it on there because we have to measure for the drive shaft, make sure our length is not too long or too short. So we'll figure that out once we get the get it mounted on the machine, and then we'll measure and then pop the shaft in there. They do make an extension kit. I don't know if we're gonna need that or not. I guess we won't find that out until we actually get it on the machine. So next step will be, let's get it on the machine. Okay, so we have our quick hitch on. So now we're just gonna have to see how we might have to adjust the thing. I have the bolts loose, I'm not sure yet. You know, we have to get it like set up for this. But we have our 3 pins here. 1, 2, we put the top one in. So let's back it up and see if it's gonna fit on there. All right, Sky's gonna back it up. Just watch that grapple on the trailer. Yeah, I think you're free. You were perfect. Can you see? I don't know if we need to use the upper holes or the lower ones. Okay. You come back. Making some adjustments. I put some washers here because they fit better. I think I need more like this fat, longer one. Those will fit in there better. They'll stay tighter on there, but we'll use these for now. And then this one we can use for the top link. That should fit in there. Try to get a tighter fit. Okay, so with a lot of finagling, we installed the PTO shaft. I measured because it said 20 inches from the groove on your tractor's PTO shaft to the end of your 3-point hinge. Should be no shorter than 20 inches because I guess the problem is when the grinder is down, you don't want the shaft compressing against each other. You don't want any pressure on it that way. So we have it in the position the way they wanted it. So now we're gonna lower. I reckon once you get this thing set up, you're good to go. We're gonna lower this down like that, which obviously is going to make the PTO shaft in the shortest position. Okay, and it looks to me like it's not bottoming out because that does go against that. So that means there's still a small amount of room, but we have to see what happens when we put the 3-point hitch up and down, because we don't want that to bottom out. So that is where we are at the moment. And there's, like I said, there's a nut and a bolt on the clutch side, which is new to me. Usually it's just that push thing, but I guess for some reason they have that. So let's tighten that up and let's lower this thing down and make sure that that shaft is not going to be too long. Otherwise, we would have to shorten, take it apart and cut it, which will be another day. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do, or the last thing we're gonna do before we attempt to try this out, is to make sure that see, these are a little loose, because you know, with a 3-point hitch, there's still a lot of play and a lot of things. It's not the tightest unit, like you can see. The whole thing kind of sways a little. Definitely have to tighten this one up. So we're gonna tighten those two up now, snug it up the best that we can, and then we'll get it spinning, and we'll obviously double check that drive shaft and make sure that it's good. So that's where we're at, and let's tighten up those links, and here we go. So here we are. Stumps are not a problem today. We have several. So they suggest breaking it in on a smaller stump, obviously get a little bit used to the machine and not hit any rocks if possible until the teeth get a little bit of wear on them, because I guess when they're brand new and they're really sharp, that there's a better chance of them to be able to chip if you hit a rock with a really sharp tooth. So that shouldn't be a problem. Let's take a look and see what we got. Right, folks, so there it goes. You know, obviously that was not a very big stump, and I did the first two over here. They're gone. I'll go back over them. Like, there's a little bit over here. It's a root actually, but like I said before, they suggested not hitting any rocks until you break it in a little bit first. But I mean, you just go slow go back and forth. And I mean, this thing is a beast. It really just does the job. I am pretty impressed so far. I have a bunch of these bigger stumps. These are pine stumps, so they should be, or spruce, so they should be pretty soft. These are maples here. We will clearly be making more stump videos. I'm running this on a John Deere, it's a 2038R. So it is not a I'd say compact tractor, but it's more than capable of spinning that machine pretty good. Like I said, I'm anxious to get into some bigger stumps, and we will make those videos for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, we're definitely going to have some more stump grinding videos coming up in the near future. I will put them in the end screen. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and hit that like and subscribe. Peace, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you.